Welcome to NBA 2K TV, where we celebrate you, the NBA 2K fans, every single week.
And this week, you have reason to celebrate because we're going to make it easier to earn a little extra VC.
That's right, it's time for some 2K TV Interactive.
And all questions in this episode are brought to you by Chips Ahoy.
With just a few games in the books, Brent, what are coaches right now looking for from their team, from their players?
Well, I think you're still trying to figure out what your identity.
Look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Poole subbed in for Curry. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Allen. And it's Sharp in at the 5. And it's Allen with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Raptors. Wiggins outside. And there's the pass to Thompson. Outside, Green from downtown. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Edmund Sumner's checked in for the Nets. Nets on defense. Trailing by 2. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
Claxton the pass to Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And he makes the first. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Sumner passes to Allen. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got 7.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Passes it to Wiggins. Now, here's Looney. Defense right on him. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Allen for 3, and the Nets another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Warriors trailing. Poole the pass to Thompson. Now Wiggins. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Looney. 4 on the clock. Over Sharp. And the Warriors miss again.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Allen pops in the layup for 2. 12 points for him.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here are the Nets. They're on a 12-4 run. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Brooklyn, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Warriors trail by 5. Now, here's Poole. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That's tipped. Stolen by Allen. Here's Sumner. And he double clutches and throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Curry and Poole are the guards. Wiseman's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Suns.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, But the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points. And it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. King, that's good. And now an 11-point Nets lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Jordan Poole, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Oladipo, the pass to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Deep. Oladipo misses.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Curry with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Curry's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Allen, right side. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D. Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He ended up with 43 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. It's something to think about.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. And here are the Nets. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Simmons dishes to Allen. To the inside. King, that's good. King's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. There's the pass to Wiggins. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Durant. To the paint. Here's Simmons. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's 8 points for Ben Simmons.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Timeout called the Warriors. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan.
And so it's Brooklyn with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Allen's checked in. So for Brooklyn now, they've got King. Ben Simmons is out there with Allen. And it's Durant. And it's Santos in at the 3.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Oladipo outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They need this. Wiseman no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Allen against Thompson. Allen's shot is off. It's Curry outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. King's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Allen with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Allen, that's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Oladipo. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Oladipo misses.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Oladipo finds Curry. Wiggins outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The Nets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. First one falls for them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. Curry is inside. Guarded by Simmons. Poole against Allen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
From down in the low post, it goes. Allen's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Wiggins. Back to Poole. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Allen leading the charge.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Curry kicks to Poole. Pass to Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Duke's checked in, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Ben Simmons. Pass to Wiggins. Now Curry. The pass to Poole. From outside the arc, cranes the three-pointer. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Irving passes to Allen. 43 seconds left in the third. Basket good. Allen's got 17 points here in the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wiggins passes to Looney. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poole against Irving. Knocked loose. Outside Curry. Takes a three. Another three for Golden State.
Well, the accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range, it's just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Moody is out there with McCaw. And it's Baldwin in at the three, the small forward. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Green, the pass to Moody. Over Allen. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Allen. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Allen's got 40 points. The Warriors shooting just 34% from the floor. McCaw kicks to Baldwin. Passes it to Looney. Poked loose. Green left side. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Allen will bring it up now for Brooklyn. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To the middle. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into...
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, man. Another day, another drill. That's how we get it done.
Come on in. Time to get to work. Today, I want to focus on our shooting. We can definitely do better than we have been. All right, let's get set up and start practice.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. started, man. Let's get it started.
Yes, sir. Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
I see someone wants to work on their threes. Let's get it set up.
Focus! Focus! We almost beat it. Let's go.